Have you ever wondered what your cat is trying to tell you when they purr, meow, or chirp? Our gorgeous domestic cats use a wide range of vocal cues to express their opinions, and some cats are incredibly loud when it comes to letting us know their feelings. In this video, we'll talk about the top 9 common sounds cats make and explain the meaning behind them. Number 1. Meow sound. Perhaps the most commonly heard cat sound, the meow of an adult cat, is almost exclusively used to communicate with humans and not other cats. First uttered by kittens when in need of their mothers, this juvenile vocalization fades away as wild cats mature. But as cats in domesticity tend to think of themselves as our eternal offspring, they maintain this endearing vocalization throughout their adult lives. Generally, a meowing cat wants something, attention or food or perhaps access to a room. Sometimes, though, meows simply serve as a welcome home salutation. Occasionally, a cat meow can signify loneliness or even illness. Older cats often meow more because of failing senses or due to anxiety over not being as nimble as before. In younger cats, the meow often gets shortened to an interrogative mew when lonely or hungry. And the frequency of meowing is an indicator of a cat's frame of mind. Rapid-fire meows mean, "Hey, pay attention to me, I'm talking here." A longer, more plaintive meow can indicate worry, annoyance, or objection to something. This version will often have a throatier quality to it, almost as if she is saying, "Oh, come on." An incessant meowing could indicate illness or injury. If you suspect this, consider a trip to the veterinarian. Number 2. Purr sound. Perhaps the most enjoyable and hypnotic of cat sounds, the purr is a soft, deep, throaty rumble, most often made when your cat is in the best of moods. Gently petting your cat while she nests in your lap is a sure way to bring forth this motoring sound of utter contentment. On rare occasions, purring can occur when your cat is agitated over something. It's similar to how you might nervously whistle or hum while waiting for in-laws to arrive for dinner. The key to discerning this worry purr is body posture. If your cat's ears are back and her body seems tense, the purr denotes concern over something. Number 3. Chirps, trills, and chirps sound. Learned in kittenhood, these bird-like utterances are slightly more declarative cat noises than a meow. Originally used by mothers to tell kittens to pay attention and follow her, your cat may chirp in an effort to get you to pay attention to her, or as a way to get you to check out something she deems important. Chirrups and squeaky little trills might also happen when a cat is excited and happy. Number 4. Chatter sound. You might have heard your cat chatter her teeth while longingly staring out a window at a sparrow or squirrel in a tree. Sometimes accompanied by a chirp, squeak, or faint cry, the chatter is a cat noise thought to be an indicator of a cat's predatory excitement and of her stress at not being able to get to the prize. Some claim the chatter is actually a mimicked bird or rodent call, but this is anecdotal at best, as the hunting prowess of cats is dependent on silence and stealth. Number 5. Hiss sound. There is no mistaking the intent of a cat's hiss. Sounding like of a steak sizzling on the grill, this cat noise means your cat feels threatened and is ready to fight if need be. A big, goofy dog who gets too chummy with your feline is sure to provoke a hiss, and perhaps more. Along with the threatening sound comes a change in a cat's body language, including an arched back, puffed hair, twitchy tail, flattened ears, and an open mouth, fangs ready to strike. Spitting can also occur with a hiss. When your cat takes on this serpent-like guise, back off and do what you can to remove the perceived threat. Hissing depends very much upon the individual cat's perception and level of comfort. Some friendly, outgoing felines might hardly ever hiss, while a more shy, reserved cat will resort to it whenever unsure of a situation. Abused, stray, or feral cats are much more likely to go into hissing mode than as a well-adjusted, sociable pet. Number 6. Yowl. Unlike the reasonably happy searching sound of a meow, The yowl is a longer, more drawn-out moan that denotes worry, discomfort, territorial concern, or mating issues. The yowl is often a cat-to-cat communication. It can mean, "I want to mate," or "I don't want you coming around my place." It can also occur when a cat isn't feeling well, when senses or cognitive functions decline, or when something in her environment, perhaps a new cat on the block, isn't to her liking. Cats who get relocated to new territories or adopted out to a new home can often yowl out their regret at the lost digs. And some cats will yowl simply out of boredom. If your cat begins to incessantly yowl, check for signs of illness. A trip to your veterinarian might be in order. If he or she has not yet been altered, see to it as soon as possible, especially if you let your cat outdoors. Be aware of any cats who might be invading your cat's territory. In some cases, strays or feral cats may need to be trapped, neutered, and hopefully adopted out to the right home. Be sure your cat has ample toys and that she gets enough attention from you. Sometimes all it takes to end a case of the yowls is just an extra play session each day. Number 7. Caterwaul sound uttered by females in heat when calling out to prospective mates. This abbreviated, plaintive, hollow-sounding version of a yowl has an almost ah-roo-uck sound to it. During the caterwaul, the unspayed female will do all she can to get outside to meet up with male cats, who will most likely be milling about, yowling and fighting for the honor. Number 8. Cat scream sound. If the unspayed female is outdoors, her caterwauling will draw in a male, whereupon mating will surely occur. She will assume a head-down, rear-up position, called lordosis, while the male bites her neck and begins the mating process. When removed, the male's barbed penis evidently creates pain for the female, causing her to emit a blood-curdling scream. The moral here: have your cat sterilized. Cats in the midst of a fight may also scream. These primeval shrieks often come after a long, ominous yowl, and usually punctuate a climactic paw swat or vicious bite. Whole cats are more likely to fight, though even fixed pets will actively defend their territories. To avoid fighting injuries to your cat, consider keeping her indoors. Number 9. Cat snarls, growls, and other cat sounds. Often accompanying the hiss are random snarls and growls, usually indicative of fear, anger, or territorial threat. Unlike those of larger cats, such as tigers and lions, the domestic cat's snarling and growling are of a higher pitch and can start or end with a yowl. Generally, just leave this cat be, unless she's in imminent danger from another cat. A snarling or growling cat will have the classic defensive body posture: puffed up fur, arched back, ears back, tail twitching. Understanding cat behavior is challenging since they are unpredictable and independent. To comprehend your feline's behavior, watch this video explaining different cat behaviors. If you like this video, please give us a share and subscribe to the Kitty Tips for more videos.